Good morning. I'm going to go out on a limb and say I think everybody knows that I'm Dave Byerly, the CEO of the Chamber of Commerce. We're glad to have you this morning. It seems like most of you I just saw last night, and I don't know how much sleep I got, so it seems like just a minute ago. So anyway, we're glad that you came back out to join us this morning to celebrate this big step for us. We're very excited about this new look and what that's going to mean for us. The Chamber of Commerce, I think we have figured out, was formed in 1897. So for 113 years, we have been a progressive leadership voice in this community. We have always represented the interest of business for this community, and that's the things that people generally associate the Chamber of Commerce as being a part of. What people typically don't associate, or we don't get nearly as much acknowledgement for, is the fact that the business issues, what the business community is interested in, is very much community issues. And the business community understands that it needs a strong community in order to have a strong business environment. So we have been involved in many community issues over far more generations than I want to admit, and have been very active in trying to advance this community in a progressive way so that it's a better place to live, it's a better place to work, it's a better place to play. And those are all three key themes that resonate inside the business community, inside their priorities. So as we think about those themes and we think about that direction, we understand that, our look just didn't say that. And we needed to take a step that really allowed the community and our members to know that really is our direction and really what we're trying to do. Our old logo, that's actually still on the door for some reason. Our old logo, we adopted in 2001. It served us well, but it just didn't really say how interconnected community issues and business issues are, and how this organization is that progressive leadership voice to advance both of those issues for a common good. So this new look, we think we like. We think, based on the applause last night, we hope you like. We're proud to roll this out, and I know we're going to bring Sean up in a minute to talk about the mechanics of the logo and the colors and the look and some of those kind of things. But this really is our new look. And this really is the direction that we wanted to go, and we feel like that this is a great step for us to be able to really get out in front of the community and give that message of building issues and working on issues that are beyond what many people may think are the traditional business issues, but are still very, very important to the business community. At this point, I'm going to ask Sean Soloway, who is the president of Exit Marketing, who helped us develop this, to come forward and talk a little bit about the logo. So welcome, Sean.
Good morning. First, I want to say before we talk about the logo that it's been a pleasure to work with the Hot Springs Chamber. The people here, what makes our job a lot easier is they're passionate about what they're doing. They love this city, and they want the best for it. So working with them, partnering with them, it really inspires us and helps us do work like this. Conceptually, our team came together, and our goals were, we need to present a more vibrant, progressive look for Hot Springs Chamber, but at the same time, and also reflect the business community here in Hot Springs, because you do have a really strong business community. It's diverse. And we felt like the look just needed to be a little bit more progressive, a little bit more vibrant. But at the same time, because Hot Springs is such a unique community, we also wanted to reflect that history you guys have, and also the charm and the history of Hot Springs. And we didn't want to leave that behind when we move towards the future. So that's kind of the idea behind some of the colors we chose. The earth colors and the green represent growth. The earth represents the natural community, the natural setting that Hot Springs is in. It also, the colors also kind of push towards the future with the brightness and being more engaging. overall, we think what we're excited about is I think this logo presents a proper balance of past, present, and future. And really, for the Hot Springs business community, all those things play a role in making this city such a unique place to do business. We're really excited too that we think that the logo can extend for a long time into the future, and what we're excited about is I think that it's one that's going to serve the community and the business community and the Hot Springs Chamber well into the future as the Hot Springs community continues to prosper and continues to grow. I think this is something you guys can hang on to for a while. And we're really excited about the extensions that are going to be done in the future. Signage is going to come soon. And you know, I'm open to answer any questions specifically about the logo colors, but really this was a team effort between our creative team and the people here at the Hot Springs Chamber. And we can't take all the credit. It was really everybody that did this. So I'm open to other questions. I don't really want to bore you with too many details, but excited, very excited about the future.
Thanks, Sean. Does anybody have any questions specifically for Sean? We can come back if you want to think about them, or if anybody has any now. We have media kits. Make sure that the media, if you're part of the media, make sure that you get one. If you're not part of the media, make sure the media gets one, and then you can have one. These kits will have a CD in them that have the logo, as well as a press release, Amanda's contact information. So be sure that you pick one of those up. Amanda, what else do we need to do? We want to be sure that we're available to answer questions, whether from the media or from the audience. And then after this event is over, myself, Larry DeWitt, who is the chairman of the Chamber of Commerce, Jackie Harrison, who's the chief operating officer, Amanda Bryant, the communications director, and Sean will all be available for interviews or for further questions on a one-on-one basis when this is over. So, any questions for the group? All right, so tell me, what do you think? I'll ask you questions. What do y'all think? Y'all like it?
Yes.
Okay. Every place that we've shown it, every group that's had an opportunity to see it, they've immediately have liked it. They've thought it's a fresh look, and they've appreciated what it said. Sean, come up here and real quick and talk about. There's actually two logos up here.
Yes. Well, I mean, when we planned to put this brand out there, we wanted to give the chamber the flexibility to have more ways to use it. Obviously, this is a horizontal treatment here, and there's a lot of opportunities to use that, and it will enhance how large we can make it in a horizontal format. There's going to be a lot of opportunities when we want to go to a vertical format, and we want to make sure that that our name gets out there and it's big, and so the vertical format will work better in those areas. So that just gives us some flexibility for usage.
Our transition was intended to be immediate. Business cards, stationery, all of that is in place this morning. Had the weather cooperated the last few weeks, we would have had the sign out front already converted. The sign on the door and the sign on the street will convert today, as well as everything else that you see the block double C's in will immediately roll out, and we already have all of that on schedule to transition either today or in the next few days. And so we're ready to roll it out. We're ready to use it. If you've got one of our business cards that have the old logo on them, come trade it in for a new one.